By ARJUN ATHREYA May 25, 2020.
Read next. UFC closes the doors on Henry Cejudo's octagon return.
Michael Jordan enjoyed a lot of recognition during his playing time. The six-time champion was a phenomenon in the NBA. The legacy created by his airness with the Chicago Bulls was bestowed upon us in a digital manner which pleased a lot of fans. The Last Dance certainly hyped up the world about who MJ was and the mountains he had to scale to establish his presence at the top.
The Jumpman broke a wide list of records in his 16-year stint in the NBA, mostly with the Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan receives a ton of praise from a lot of athletes both from the past and the present. Many openly admitted his greatness even though they were his opponents on the court.
However, not all of them were fans of MJ's heroics. The Jumpman's high-flying dunks and elegant jump shots seemed just normal for a few. While it's hard to believe it, the fact remains to be the same. One among the people who never really found MJ to be the GOAT that many tout him to be, is Tim Duncan.
To be clear, Tim Duncan never despised Michael Jordan. He never admitted to holding a dislike or a grudge towards the Bulls legend. A few words just came out of a 22-year-old Duncan, who was just drafted a year before by the San Antonio Spurs.
Tim Duncan made an appearance on The Dan Patrick Show in 1998, where the host asked him his experience of meeting MJ. Responding to Patrick's question asking his magical encounter meeting MJ, Duncan said, "But Jordan's Jordan. I've always respected him but I've never been a fan of his."
He further stated that he was not a big fan of the six-time champion because everybody just hyped him too much. Patrick then asked him an intriguing question if he does not like Michael Jordan at all. "No, I don't like Michael Jordan because I don't like Michael Jordan." "You got me wrong there. I respect Michael Jordan."
Pin it.
Furthermore, the big fundamental also reasoned for his feeling towards MJ. "I'm just somebody that isn't that impressed by him. There really isn't anybody in the world I'm impressed with." It was indeed daring words uttered by a kid who had just come into the NBA and hadn't really won anything. Duncan was sick of all the hype surrounding MJ and never really saw himself falling into that well.
However, Duncan still had respect for the mighty achievements scaled by Jordan. He wanted to replicate the same. Tim Duncan then went on to become one of the greatest players in NBA history. MJ even rightly predicted Duncan's success as early as his rookie year in the league.
Source: Tim Duncan on Michael Jordan 1998. "I don't like Michael Jordan. I'm just somebody that isn't impressed by him."
Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan NBA San Antonio Spurs Tim Duncan.
Share tweet.